What's up, everybody?
Hey, Steve, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Just trying to get my camera fixed here. My lights are like too bright or something. So,
Too bright.
yeah, let me, I'm gonna lower them down a little bit. That's way too bright.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
am
I don't know.
working.
What's that?
I'm working on Willy Wonka tonight.
Oh, I thought you finished it.
No, I was going to, but I decided to wait until the stream so that we could show up.
Okay. I think that's better, right?
I think it's just a smudge or something on your lens, dude.
Yeah, it could be. Let's try and clean it and see. Yeah.
It's almost
All
like
right.
I know what I'm talking about
So I don't
sometimes.
know why the music isn't working.
I don't know either. It's kind of annoying me. But it's okay. We can talk. The
I guess
music's
so.
just good to listen to in the background.
All right. Well, I'm starting this bad boy.
Sure.
So
Speaking of,
try and get the first section of it done, hopefully. After all that time I spent repacking it. Right, bag 2. It would be good to figure out what bags I need before I actually do this, right?
right?
Let's start here. So I think this is the first book. Yeah. Whoops. So I definitely need that.
I won't lie. Build has actually been pretty fun.
But
No, that's it.
I
Loving the features. It's fun.
Okay, so I need 6 bags. So I thought there was a but coming there. It's been fun, but
No. No buts. Hmm.
There's 6. So I got 2, 6, 4.
3.
5, 1, and I need 3. That's 9. And 3. So how many bags?
I think I just have 5 bags today.
All right. Well, I have 6. So, and I need my bag of spare parts because there's a chance I missed some things on my repack job here. So here we go. All right. So what's going on? Anything going on in chat? Nothing yet. All right. Well, guys, we got no music, so it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. And so instead, I guess you're just gonna have to listen to our lovely voices, and that was said with sarcasm because our voices are not lovely.
Speak for yourself.
Not gonna speak for myself. I'm gonna speak for both of us.
Refuse it.
Whoa! I bought a Yavin 4 and a Justifier tonight.
Another Justifier, huh?
And, well, I used one this time. So, but we need to slow down on buying stuff because it's piling up now.
Did you finish, what's it called?
No, I didn't even work on it. I did the 2007 ATST, and I repacked the AAT, and I didn't even get a chance to do the assembly square. So I'll get there eventually. Let me see. Is this the right head? Yeah, I think that's the right head for him.
I feel like I messed up my foot somehow, dude.
Yeah. I think I got the head in the wrong bag here. I think this is not quite the right head for him, but we're going to find out. See what I can find. That's Santa.
I'm making the chocolate fountain. Now, this has been an enjoyable build. I think the next bag is going to knock me out, but I could be wrong. It's the wacky trees and whatnot, so.
All right. Well, I think that's the right head. So which one is this? I forget. Is this lock, shock, or barrel?
Yeah,
I think it's lock, right?
Shock is the witch. Barrel is the chubby kid.
Yep. So again, I mean, I can't complain about the Death Star figs being plain and not complain about these, but a little bit of something on the torso would have been nice on these. Just anything, just to make it look like, I don't know, a wrinkle or something. I don't know, but it's pretty plain.
No, those ones were pretty plain. I think they didn't care, though, to be completely honest with you, because they were going to throw 0 in it, and I think that got most people.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed that this set does not have our friend there in it, Oogie Boogie. I don't know how you exclude the number one villain, the primary villain in the thing. So it's a little disappointed in that part of it. Let's see what's up in chat tonight.
It was a spam.
I know. That's why I wanted to see what was up in chat. Because Steve's, doing the job.
I got rid of both of them. You didn't even see the first one.
Now you did. All right. Well, we're starting. I'm starting with I think this is the town hall,
We're
right?
just starting?
I believe it.
I'm going.
Well, I made the fig, and now I'm starting the build. So yeah, I'm just starting in a way. I haven't actually built this one. So last year, as you know, I was deprived the joy of building this because Frankie built it instead before I even had a chance to say I wanted to build it. And so I'm actually excited because I get to build it this year.
I didn't build mine either. I have to. I didn't build mine last year. No.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's right. You weren't allowed to.
Still not allowed to.
What'd you do with it after you built it last year? Oh, you didn't build it at all? Bro. So are you building it this year or not?
I'm not.
Okay. When I said are you building it, I meant are you meaning you or anyone in your household?
I don't think so.
Okay. So we're just going to keep it in the box? All right.
At this point, it's like awkward. You know?
What do you mean?
See somebody at a party that you haven't talked to in forever. It's just awkward.
Oh, I see. So it's that kind of awkward? Oh, I'm building the tub here.
Smooth move.
It's like seeing the girl you used to date.
Yeah, basically.
So it's awkward now. Okay. Everyone hail to the pump. I don't like this with no background music. It's
I'm
too quiet
listening
for
to
me.
YouTube currently, so like I have YouTube on.
No. I mean, I could put an earbud and listen to something, but
I mean, you can try the music again if you want.
yeah, I'm gonna give it one. I'm gonna keep giving it a shot here and see if anything changes.
It might just be the music today. It might just not be working.
Yeah. Weird. I think it's dynamically generated, like right, like AI generated. Yeah,
pretty sure.
So blame the AI. The AI took a nap today. Doesn't want to play music for us.
We're all allowed to take a small little nap. I just broke the set. No.
How badly?
Not bad. I fixed it like instantly. Look at that, dude. That's pretty sick. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, I just wish there was a motor in there so you didn't have to stand there and do it yourself.
It spins pretty quick.
Is there the tube so you can send Augustus Gloop up the tube?
Sick.
Disappointing. Augustus Gloop.
Gloop.
All right, and I think this is done. Let's see. Yep. All right. Let's put him in here. And there you go. There's our walking bathtub.
Nice. Make it walk.
There you go. All right. There's your walking bathtub. And next up is, I guess the feet.
The walking bathtub to the feet?
Yeah, I had them on backwards. All right. There we go. All right. So we got a walking bathtub. Now it's time to build the mayor. Which, again, I wish they would have made Santa buildable like this. So he looked more stylized like he does in the actual movie. But hey.
I don't know. I'm not having any problems with my set, man. It looks fantastic.
Come on. There's got to be something about it that could have been improved.
Dude, I genuinely, I was looking forward to this set. I'm glad that I was able to get it day, 1. I genuinely enjoy it. There's a lot of, little things in there that it just makes it good.
Well, I feel the same way about this set, but that doesn't mean they couldn't have done anything to improve it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think, this is bag 10, dude. This is what bag 10 looks like. You know? Me. That's what it looks like with bag 10. And I'm not even, halfway done.
Yeah.
I think that looks fantastic. It looks fantastic, personally. Oh, wait, the tube's there.
I mean, I can't really argue
the
with
tube
that
for
because,
Augustus Gloop is there. No.
Does he fit in it?
That would be fantastic, though.
And there we go. Check it. There's the mayor. He's got really cool printed pieces, and of course he has his other head, which is awesome.
I do not like his arms. I feel like they're too high up.
What?
Yeah.
His arms? Yeah, they're too high up, but to be honest, I'd rather them do this. Either give me this or give me a molded fig, a completely molded fig.
And we know that they can.
don't do. You'll see when I do Santa. Don't do what you did with Santa, because what they did with Santa is they took something that in the movie looks much different and just made a regular fig out of him. I would have preferred something molded or something buildable like this. So I actually prefer this to the Santa.
Oh, we can put Augustus Gloop with no chocolate on his face? Yeah, get out of here. Augustus Gloop
he's got
gets his chocolate.
Yeah. There you go. He's got to have chocolate. You can't have Augustus without
He's got to, dude.
That's just silly.
This is fantastic, dude. A lot of detail in this fig, too.
Yep. There's the mayor fully kitted out with his accessories.
This is great.
That's cool. All right. Now we finally get to the build.
What's up, Dylan?
Yeah. Where's our music, man?
Dylan says hi.
Dylan's in the house. Dylan says you hit 200 subscribers. Yeah, I did. Well, 200 M. Yeah, not 200 million, but yeah, 200.
200 million would be
definitely
great. We'd both be endorsed.
Definitely hit 200. I think I'm at 209 right now. So. Oh, been a long day.
I feel that, dude. Genuinely, I feel that.
Yeah. I found that I had to book travel for work today. I got to go to Chicago in a few weeks.
Weekend or no?
No.
On the weekend.
For work? No.
You've done it. You've done it before.
What's that?
You had to go on the weekend before.
Oh, I've left on like a Sunday night, yeah, but no. It's for meetings, and they're all on. They're all during the week. So
Chicago's nice, though, dude.
Yeah, we were there. Year before last.
It's not great, like crime-wise, but it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah, we're not in those.
You should bring me back some pizza.
So. Yeah, I'll throw it on the plane.
Bet.
See how long it survives.
Probably not long, buddy.
I'm building the base for this.
You might miss something.
I love building the bases for these types of things because the build goes so quick. Right? It's a lot of big parts. Rip through it really fast.
Where'd you go? Oh, right there.
Nope. This has to go like this.
Oh, that's fantastic, dude. It's a pink little hose. That's great. The suction tube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For Augustus?
Oops.
You sure he doesn't?
I'm 100% positive. That'd be great, though, if it did.
Sounds like you got dog issues again. I mean, I don't want to tell you how to handle your business over there, but definitely sounds like dog issues.
You didn't tell me how to handle anything there. I said you didn't tell me how to handle anything there.
Probably not. No, you're right. You know what I did do, though? Put the wrong piece in there.
All right.
What's happening?
Connecting this. That's great. That's what the tube looks like. And
Oh, dude, he's got to be able to get in there. Come on.
That'd be sick.
That's a mega disappointment if he can't
It's
get
all
in
right. I'm not disappointed.
I am. I'm disappointed for you.
Okay.
How about that? I totally thought Augustus should be able to.
And then minifig gets stuck.
Well, no, if they did it right, he wouldn't get stuck. That's my point. I'm trying to make
3. I didn't see a lot of creators building this one early.
I saw a few people had it, for review. I didn't watch it though. Just wasn't really a set that interested me a whole lot. So I was just like,
I was looking forward to this set, dude. I told you I was buying it day one.
mm-hmm. And I believed you.
Oh man, I'm loving it.
Got my first missing piece. So I go to my spares bag.
Frankie!
No, this is me. I rebacked it, so it's me.
Listen, I admire you being admiral about it, but we both know that's a lie. Don't start, B. Don't start.
Oh, B. So who's winning the argument? It's a Halloween movie. Well, I mean, there is no argument because, as you just clarified for us, we know the answer.
Doing this tonight.
All right, we're not doing it. Steve can't handle it, so we're not doing it.
Sometimes I just don't want to be right.
Steve can't handle the truth. That's the problem.
You can't handle the truth. What's up, Director said? What's up, Anthony?
Director said. Not much. We got no music tonight. That's what's up. We can unite on against the AI here that isn't working to give us our music. So we're a little. I'm a little unhappy about.
I'm listening to music.
About Steve, but
I'm listening to music.
So Steve's being greedy
because I can share my music.
Listening to music. You could if you wanted to.
I physically cannot. I don't know how to.
No. Steve is choosing not to share with the group.
Truth hurts. Some guy.
Yep. So clearly when Steve was in kindergarten and they said, if you're going to bring in cupcakes.
Here we go.
If you're going to bring in cupcakes for your birthday, you make sure you bring enough for everybody. You have to share.
When it's my birthday, I'm going to make sure I don't bring in enough cupcakes for you.
See, that's very mean. All right, bag one done. We got my man in his tub. I think it's Locke, right? We've got the mayor. And we've got the base for Town Hall. So bag one is done.
Oh, no.
To bag two. What happened? I thought you dropped the whole set, which wouldn't be funny, but I may have
If you laughed, I'd be very upset with you.
Truth hurts. B says share.
Make me.
And when it's my birthday, I'll join everyone's stream. Okay.
Small parts are not doing it for my hands tonight.
I gotta try and rip through the rest of Assembly Square tomorrow. Get that taken care of.
He's coming in. What up, Frost?
Oh, Oh, Frosty's here.
The frostbite.
Frosty was in yesterday. Do I have any plans? Do we have any plans on October 11th? That is, what day is October 11th? Is that that's a Saturday? I don't think I do. The bandit says hi to Frosty. I don't think I do.
I don't. I'm going to assume that's B's birthday, though.
Okay.
B, do you know when my birthday is?
Could be. I don't even know when your birthday is.
We're friends.
What? When's my birthday, Steve?
June.
Damn it. I didn't even think you get the month.
22nd, I think, isn't it?
No.
Is it close to that, though?
You're in the ballpark, I would say.
Not the 17th or the 18th. It might be the 19th. It is the 19th.
No, it is not on Juneteenth.
That would have been great if I had gotten that, dude. When's mine?
So I think this is shock, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So I like the fig. Again, I just wish they had like a little wrinkles or something printed on the chest, like just to give them a little bit of detail. Let me see if it's in my
calendar. I should have it in my calendar.
And then this is Barrel, right? So he's cool.
Don't have it.
Okay. And onward with the build. I'm trying to just get part 1, which is the town hall, done tonight. And then I'll probably pick this up on Tuesday.
I remember your birthday. It's in my calendar.
I have no idea.
I know what yours is, and that's the part that is, yeah.
Okay.
And B, not even close.
What he said? Your birthday is February 24th. You want to know what's crazy? My brother and my sister-in-law's birthday is February 24th.
I'll put it this way, Anthony. You could guess sometime this month that hasn't passed yet, and you might be right. Yeah.
For your birthday? September 27th.
Nope. Very close, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 26th.
I literally told you today, dude, I was going to be driving.
Bro, I got a lot going on. I don't remember.
I think these are supposed to be Snozzleberry.
I got a lot of things not bouncing around in my noggin. So
I made a Snozzleberry bush, I think. I'm not entirely positive, but it's not done yet. I'm currently making it. Right. These Snozzleberries taste like Snozzleberries.
What about the do they have the geese with the golden eggs in there?
Come on. Radio Kid? I don't even think the Radio Kid's in this one.
Mike TV?
Is he?
He's in that. Yeah, he's got to be in that. Mike TV has to be in that.
I would look at the box, but I tossed it, so. Siri.
You tossed the box? Like you threw it away, tossed it, or just threw it? Oh.
It's in the recycling.
You done? You done trying to save boxes?
I haven't saved a box in forever, dude. I saved my UCS boxes, but that's about it.
Saving boxes, dude, it's almost worse than the sets themselves in terms of the amount of space it takes up. Like, at least I could justify the space for the set. It's like, oh, it's the actual thing. It's cool to look at. The boxes, man, they take up so much space so fast. Who's texting me? Who's buying stuff? Oh, never mind.
Anyways, this is what the Snozzleberry tree looks like. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. But now I'm starting to feel like that set, that should have been a bigger set. Should have been.
Like I don't think you understand how like physically big the set actually is, dude.
Should have been bigger. There should have been the fizzy lifting drinks room and all the little rooms, right, that they went in for each character
Maybe.
when they
That would
got
have been a
eliminated.
massive set, dude.
I know. They could have made it 9,000 pieces like the Death Star, except done a much better job than the Death
I
Star.
don't think it would have sold, dude.
So I walked into the Lego store yesterday, and I saw them building the. Wait, hold on. This is the best comment ever.
Did I get it?
Followed by, did I get it?
I feel like he missed the part where we actually said my birthday.
So I walked in the Lego store yesterday. I saw somebody building the Death Star, and then I was on the phone with Steve later on, and Steve said, "So, what'd you think?" And I said, "Yeah, no." Still, poor Steve. He's tried so hard to get me to like it. He's doing his best work he can for the people, the fine people at Lego, to get me to
Violet's
like that
hair
set.
is actually pretty cool. I think it's a reuse, but
Yeah, that is cool. But I'm just mad that they didn't give us an extra head for her to make her blue.
right.
Violet, you're turning violet. I mean, I guess technically no, right? Because in that scene, right, she doesn't turn blue.
How's that? Is that good?
So
couldn't get the head out. Oh no.
Yeah, I guess that would be the argument. The scene they're trying to depict there is not the scene where she turns blue. So, which is why I think the set should have been like twice the size and should have been like 5,000 pieces and had all the little rooms in it that they went in.
That would be pretty nuts, dude.
Wouldn't it? But you would have bought it, right?
I was looking forward to this set, dude. So,
but that's what I'm saying. You would have bought it, right? Lego missed an opportunity to make more money because
it would have been a harder
set.
Like case to make.
We got stairs to the town hall so far.
I'd love it if it was on clearance, even if 50% off doesn't sound too good. 500 on one set is a little much. What are we talking about? The Death Star? The Death Star. Yeah. It's cool. Don't answer. I already know what it was.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, I can't. I saw it in person. I thought, well, maybe, if I see it in person. I went in there, saw the guy building it. He was pretty far done with it. And the first thing I saw, and I told Steve, maybe this was part of the problem, right? The first thing I saw was the back of it, and I was like, so right away I was off to a bad start, right? Looking at the back of it, and I just looked at the front of it. I'm like, it's not for me. I still think it's a disappointment at that price. That's just my
heard those words before.
So
my dad said it.
No. Frosty, what are we working on tonight? Anything? Or B, you working on anything tonight? Anybody else who's watching, you working on anything?
Skim past that.
Frosty, I finished the 2007 ATST. I put it all back together. However, I got to discount it because it has some discoloration on it that I didn't notice when I bought it. You have to take a look at it and see if you're still interested in it. But I am going to probably sell it at a decent discount.
The ATST?
Yeah, the 2007 ATST. It's got some discoloration.
When did you get that?
I don't.
When?
Where? Last week.
Is that no? Is it already out in the shop? The what? ATST?
No, I'm not talking about the UCS from 2006. I'm talking about the 2007 playset.
Oh, okay.
Frosty was interested in it, but I got to take a look. Kingpin's Collider is what B's working on, and Frosty's working on Baratier.
Stop rolling it in.
Because I got the CMF, if I haven't told you. Got the CMF.
He got the CMFs, so he's working on Kingpins and everything.
Oh, the Spider-Man.
He's making
CMFs.
He's making the Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind if it's one of my first sets, so I'm really nostalgic. Okay. Well, I'll give you a good price on it. And we'll just blame Steve.
I didn't buy it.
Well, here's the thing. I'll blame Steve. Steve will blame Frank.
Let's just skip me getting blamed for anything. And let's agree we just blame Frank.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that.
You don't have to. I didn't buy it.
Skeleton with a spoon. I don't know why he's lying down. That part I don't understand, but maybe there's something I'm missing here.
This kid, dude.
What? Yeah, what director said. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, so the shop will be closed on those days when those nights, I should say, not days. Those nights that I'm going.
What days?
October. I'll be gone the 14th, 15th, 16th. I come home on the 16th. I leave the 14th. So I'll be closed. We'll be closed on the night of the 14th. Sorry, night of the 15th and 16th.
If I could help, I would. I don't know if I can or not, though.
Yeah, it's fine.
I love this set, dude. Genuinely.
You keep saying that.
It's a great set, dude. It's a fair price point. It is. It is a very fair price point. For the set itself and the build and how enjoyable it actually is, nothing in this is repetitive except for the waterfall. That's the only part of this set that I was like, I don't love this. But, you know.
Let me pose a bigger question. Is anything Lego fairly priced anymore? Or is it just all overpriced?
I thought this was pretty fair, so.
Oh, look at how cute. Christmas decoration.
Oh, look at that. It's a Christmas movie. You guys heard it first. You said, oh, look at that. A Christmas decoration, not a Halloween decoration. Christmas.
Well, that's because in this set, 4% of it is Christmas decorations. The other 96% is all Halloween.
It takes place in Halloween Town. Those aren't decorations. Those are aesthetics.
No.
Tell me I'm wrong.
See, there you go.
That's aesthetic.
There you go. You just
aesthetics.
No. You just
I didn't.
Answered it. It takes place in Halloween Town.
Yeah, it takes place. I've never not said it takes place. I'm not.
I'm done arguing. About it.
You're wrong,
I'm
but
right.
that's all right.
I'm sorry.
You're wrong,
right.
And that's right.
You know?
I do know, because I just said
it. And by the way, if you weren't on last stream, Steve tried to look it up again to see I should say what director said. Tried to look up what the director said again. And didn't go so well for him because he found that conflicting information.
Because of the by what you like, think with your wallet, you consider it the price is right. Bee Bandits.
Wow.
Buy what you like, think with your wallet, you consider that if the price is right.
Yeah. I mean, true. If it's worth it to you, then it's worth it. It's a fair point. If you feel like it's worth it.
Bee Bandit's out here putting Anthony in his place. It's all right, Bee Bandit. You don't have to hide from him.
No, B and I have an understanding, right? But we're on the same page. But yeah, no, I mean, obviously, if it's worth it to you, then it's worth it to you. Like I just posed the question. I don't necessarily think everything is overpriced myself, but I just kind of feel like some of that sentiment is out there now that people are like, just everything is overpriced. Doesn't matter what it is. I try to look at each one individually and decide. But, again, I want to see it done. I want to see yours done. How much was that? To what?
I don't know.
No. Where'd the U go?
219. So.
All right, so 220. So as an example, this set last year, the night this one that I'm building was 200, right? So again, but I don't know how you gauge it, right? Like if you gauge it by piece count, right? That one's more expensive and less parts, I think, right? How many parts are in that one? 2,100?
2,025.
Okay, no, sorry. This one is 2,193. So it's about 150 more parts, and it was $20 less, right? But it also came out last year too. So kind of have to, give them some leeway for, year over year, right? The inflation, prices being, going up every year. But, again, depends on how you look at it, right? Like how many minifigures are in that?
9.
9, right. So this one only contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, technically, if you count the mayor, 7. If you count the skeleton, 8.
Yeah, but do you count the skeleton?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you count Santa, it's 9, right? You have to count Santa, so 9. But if you count this skeleton as a minifigure, right? Like some people would probably say yes, you count it. Others might say no, you don't. So, but let's just call it 9 minifigures, right? Same amount of minifigures, same parts. I mean, probably 220 for that. If you consider they're raising prices every year, is probably right. Right? It's a comparable set to this $200 set from last year.
3.
So there you go, Steve.
I don't know what I was getting out of that.
Well, I was throwing you a bone to make it seem like, so it didn't seem like you overspent on it.
I didn't overspend on it. And yeah, B, Willy Wonka.
What
He
about
said
Willy Wonka?
Choco Factory. And I said, yeah.
Yeah. Willy. I got to tell you, you know what I want? I want badly is I want them to make is I want the Goonies pirate ship. I want them to make the Goonies, and I want them to make I want it to be the pirate
Isn't the
ship.
Goonies being made? I thought that was confirmed.
I don't know if it's confirmed. And even if it's confirmed, I don't know what it's going to look like. I mean, the idea submission was fantastic, but like the concept, but I don't, they change them. So, we'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do all of that.
Right. So, but I at the very least, I actually would almost prefer, instead of having like all the little like caves and things they go, I'd rather just have the pirate ship with them and the Fratellis on it.
I would love to have the whole cave system like they did.
Really? I see. For me, I think the pirate ship is like the iconic moment in that with Sloth and the Fratellis. You put the 3 Fratellis, you put the kids, you put Sloth on it. I think it would look awesome.
They were giving us the front of it, right?
The front of what?
What's it called? They give you the front of the pirate ship, don't they? B asked, "What's your thoughts on the Rebuild the Galaxy season? It's so good. I didn't know it dropped.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I have not watched any of it yet. But I'll probably watch some of it now that you're saying it's really good. Actually, I didn't watch the first season either. I never got around to it.
We put that on at the shop and watched it. Not.
Yeah, we've had it on at the shop, but like not enough where I can't really pay attention to it because I get distracted. But
John Frosty said, "I feel like everything's overpriced. Those off-brand Legos are like 1/3 the price." Hear that, Anthony?
Steve knows.
Hear that, Anthony?
What?
I might have somebody who sides with me. John says hi.
Hey, John.
Hey, John. It came out today. It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it.
Oh, I got to go backwards and watch the other one. Oh, Steve's your guy, Frosty. Steve loves knockoff Lego. Knockoff Lego and Mega Bucks.
No, you had me in the first part. No. No. You had me in the first part. Then you lost me.
Steve, don't. Steve,
I don't like Mega Bloks that much.
Huh. He said that much.
Jesus. Luffy, what up, buddy?
Oh, Luffy's here. Awesome.
My boy Luffy.
Nice.
Your boy Luffy. Or gal Luffy. I don't know.
Did you watch the I didn't watch it yet. Did you watch the trailer?
If you ask me about season 2, I'm going to laugh at you and say no. I have not even finished season 1.
Okay, but you can watch a trailer.
I don't watch trailers.
I got a lot of Lego, but I buy others as well. Okay, so John buys others as well. So that's good. I had a knockoff ATOT before I built the real deal, and it was great, minus the figs, looking a little funky. Want me to send you my collider? Yeah, send it. hello@shopbrickify.com. I'll put it in the chat. In case you don't have it. If you guys are building stuff and you want to send us photos to show on the stream, send it to that email address.
Some show and tell.
Yeah, we'll do show and tell. All right, bag 3. Willy Wonka. That wasn't the good movie. The good movie was the other one.
Dude, I've seen a lot of fantasy sets, bro. They're at FYE. I don't you can get them online, I guess. I haven't ventured into buying one yet. I haven't they look great. I just haven't found one that I want yet. But it's on the list of ones to buy. Especially
Oh, I got to show you. Frank found these incredible hoods that somebody made. They're over at
Whoa. We don't give free shout outs. We're not giving a free shout out.
What do you mean I'm not giving a free shout out? Absolutely.
Joke, bro.
I am.
It's a joke.
Hold on, let me find it. I'm gonna pull up the website.
Dude, this is fantastic. Love this.
Where did he send it to me? Gotta find it.
Speaking of Frank, what, by the way?
He just messaged and said he has to get picked up, but I'm like, you gotta tell your mother.
Why does he have to get picked up? It's 8:20 on a Friday.
He had band practice. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta find this now. Where was he? I think he sent it to me on
Didn't
Instagram.
he send it to both of us?
He might have.
Check our share.
No, I got it. Yeah, these things are really good looking. So the website is minifigrealms.com. We'll take a look at it later, but he's got these. He makes these hoods and pauldrons and waistcoats, but they got this awesome hood that I
think I saw this.
Yeah, it can fold up and down. And we'll take a look at it after. Let me keep building this, and then we'll take a look at it later. But it's really nice looking. But they're in Europe, so I don't know. I haven't looked to see if they ship to the US or not, because he wants some for his castle setup.
Oh,
right, Steve. Right, Steve.
Sure. I think. Red. Oh, come on. Orange. John said same brick quality, better instructions, printed pieces, and of course the prices. Oh, could I send my custom figs I got for the stream? I got some nice. Yeah, dude. God.
It's hard to really argue with the price, even if the quality isn't like Lego quality. Even if it's if it's slightly worse. All right, it sounds like I got some emails coming in, so let's pull some of those up. Let's see, I gotta get my email up here. Oh, I have to verify it's me.
What's it called? Next time on Tuesday, guys, we already actually have that stream booked, by the way. I know what I'm building. I don't know if Anthony knows what he's building yet.
No, I got to update the thumbnail and description on my channel. I'm actually probably just going to continue with this.
Are you? Okay. I'm going to start the Shire. Which is a bold move because I am going away on vacation.
Okay. I don't see anything yet here, so I'll wait.
That hurt. The minifigs even have better printing, and Lego sued them, so they changed the figures. Really? I want to look up some fantasy now.
Hang on a second. I got to go on mute.
Okay. Okay, we got the. I'm gonna take over the screen for a second. Share screen. All right, let's look at these, John. I'm gonna take this off. Any final touches? All right, B. Let us know when you do it, buddy, and we'll take a look. Are these the figs though? I don't love those figs, dude. Like, I'm not a huge fan of that. Also, is this the right site? They got Dragon Ball. Oh, they got Dragon Ball brickheads, bro.
Oh, Steve cannot resist a good brickhead. I definitely
can't, dude. I might end up, dude, Piccolo, my boy right here, dude. But the Roche, what's his back look like? I need to see the back. Does he got his turtle shell? Show me the back.
Uh-oh. John, you just did damage to Steve's wallet.
Added to cart. New arrivals. Whoa, dude, look at that ant. That's sick, that's cool. Dude. That's awesome. The Fantasy Knight.
Yeah.
I got a Snoopy set, dude.
Okay.
Yo, dude. Look at that.
That's cool. The one
the
next
pirate,
to the pirate
pub.
Yeah, that's cool.
I heard that Lumi Bricks, formerly Funhole, has changed the same bricks as Fantasy. I need that Piccolo. Dude, the Piccolo one looks fire, right? Oof, this is going to hurt. Astro Boy. All right. What are some of the best sellers? Oh, that's awesome. Kind of expensive though. What are the what's the piece count on? Like, what's the piece count on this?
Click on it.
It doesn't say.
No, scroll back up. Didn't say it in that little text right there.
Description. Let's go to that.
It's kind of an important aspect to the buying decision. What you're getting, right? So I know they show the picture, but you kind of want to.
Assembly time. Pieces 5. This is 2,000 pieces. I got 500, 500, 500, 500.
Your guess is as good as mine on that. Well, who cares, Steve? They got brickheads. That's the thing that's important.
I know. I've only bought the modulars. Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of the modulars on there look pretty nice too.
And the brickheads. That's cool.
John, you're gonna get Steve in trouble.
No.
Bro's making a big purchase here. I'm missing a part.
The fact that they have all these IPs is just insane, though.
Well, are they actually using the names?
Yeah, Dragon Ball Piccolo Jr., Dragon Ball Bulma, Dragon Ball.
Okay, sorry. Let me revise the question. Are they actually using those names legally?
Sounded like they. Adult collectible focus, resonating IPs and original themes. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they have. Wow, dude, those are sick.
Oh, found it. Yeah, how much are their modulars? Like, how do they compare with Lego price-wise?
The bakery is $129.
Yeah, if you're into modulars, man, and you don't want to pay Lego's prices, that's not bad at all.
I just don't know how many pieces it is. It doesn't say.
I mean, John, are they comparable size, the modulars, to what Lego has? I'm going to assume so. So that would at least give us an idea, of how big they are piece count wise, right? If we have a sense for
10 inch by 10 inch by 15 and a half. So that's quite a bit, dude.
Pretty close. Pretty close. Hey, Luke.
Maybe Amazon will have
Mom had to leave.
Dad, do we have anything going on this Saturday?
I don't think so, buddy.
What?
I don't think so.
No, not next Saturday. The Saturday after this Saturday.
Don't think so. Why?
Oh, 3,500 pieces for the opera.
Let us know, Luke.
Yeah.
For the opera? It's good size.
3,500? Yeah, dude. That's sick.
Okay, let me see. Got some emails coming in from Frosty.
Medieval Castle Banquet House.
Oh, nice. Let me know when I can share, Steve.
3,200 pieces from
like
that. Look at that.
Oh, where'd you get that fig? That fig's cool.
That was loud. And light bricks, dude.
John says you can't tell the difference. Fits directly in with
Your
Lego.
turn. You can take over the screen. Those are sick.
All right, so these are Frosties. These are customs, I believe. I like this is Jesse, right? I like that. These are cool. Where'd you get these? Did he say where he got these?
John got the bakery and the Sherlock Holmes. I want to say that
I like
FYE in our town has it, dude. Not FYE.
Yep. Look at
That's
that fig,
sick, dude.
Steve. Where'd you get these, Frosty? These are pretty cool.
Are they on real Lego brick too? Not to be rude.
That's a good question.
Just asking.
He can probably answer that for us. I'm sure he can answer that. But yeah, those are really, really cool. Thank you for sharing that. Getting closer on it. It's like iridescent. It's really cool.
I like iridescent stuff. There was these shoes a few years back, like Nike iridescent shoes. Dude, I wanted them so badly.
It's Frosty says yes. They're in the same style as the new clones. Yeah. For a second, when I first looked at them, I thought they came right out of the battle pack. They look so similar with those arms. So it's very cool. And then he said, yes, they are printed on real Lego. John says he's got the bakery and the Sherlock Holmes. That's cool.
They're Grandpa Cone Customs and Junka Toys. All right. They are Grandpa Clone Customs and Jonka Toys. Oh,
Jonak Toys, right? Yeah, Jonak Toys. B Bandit says, okay, my mock is done. Sending it in. Thanks. We'll show that once it comes in. That was a sweet fig. John said,
I like those iridescent figs, dude. Wonder how much those iridescent Nikes are now. Probably way too expensive still.
Now Steve wants those. Steve, did you order those brickheads? Oh, you said add to cart. I thought you were ordering. Somebody says add to cart.
They're $132. No, for the iridescent Nikes that I want. Dude, look. No, we're not. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna share this real quick.
Well, here we go.
Look how sick these are, dude. So they look like that, right? They look like that. These are obviously worn pretty badly. But boom.
Say they don't look. Oh, okay. So what? They have to be under light or something?
It's like when sunlight hits them, they get iridescent.
Okay. I can see you rocking those, Steve.
wanted them.
So get them. You can rock them to sushi tomorrow night.
$60.
All right. Well, at least you can order your brickheads.
No, I'm gonna check. What's it called tomorrow? I'm trying to.
What's it called?
I can't. Newberry Comics. I think I saw some there.
What? Some
some of the
Lego
fantasy ones.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Well, I'm not 100% positive on it. So.
Do they have? Does that site have like a where to buy?
Not that I saw.
No. Okay. All right. Steve says no. The answer must be no.
I said no, not that I saw. It doesn't mean no, like 100%.
I know. I said you said no, so it's no right now. Subject to change. Obviously.
The only problem with those customs is that they do FOMO, so the aftermarket prices are crazy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Most of them have to do FOMO. Otherwise, you're never going to sell anything.
Let me know, B, when you send that. So, hold on. Oh, no, that's not you. I get all kinds of weird. Oh, there it is. B Bandits, the Kingpin Collider. All right, ready? Check this out. Feel so privileged that everyone shares their builds with us.
That's
Spider-Ham in there.
fantastic, dude. Love it.
Wait, there's more. Hold on. I really like this fig. I mean, I don't know why he's not like like crazy detailed or anything. I just there's something about it that just is.
I feel like he is
very
crazy
appealing.
detailed.
Well, you know what I mean. He could be, probably more on the legs or whatever. There's a little bit on the legs there, but yeah, I don't know. It's something about him. I really like that fig. He's really cool looking. Let's zoom in. I do like the that's not the Gwen from the CMFs though. I like the new Gwen with the teal sneakers on the bottom of her feet. I think they're dual molded, and then obviously Spider Ham didn't come in this set either.
It's a great ad.
That's
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you have Spider Noir? I don't think they made a Spider Noir fig, did they?
No, I don't think so. He's definitely not in the CMFs, but there's still a lot of room, I think, for a second CMF series for Spider-Man, for Spider-Verse. I mean,
I feel like they didn't do like half the Spider-Verse figs now that I'm thinking about it. Which not a huge deal, but like, how sick would it have been if we got like a giant like mech?
Whoops! Stop sharing.
Yeah.
A giant mech.
Yeah, I made a custom rogue from Sonic, legs, and dark pink hands. All right.
Thanks. What do you say? Frosty says, "Love that mock." B says, "Thanks. I wish I could have put a Bricklink order in to do more stuff. That's a problem with Bricklink. It takes so long. Yeah, I made a custom rogue from Sonic's legs and dark pink hands. Oh, that's cool." Yeah, I think there's a lot more room. I think there's way more room to go still on the Spider-Verse figure. I think they could definitely do another series.
John said, have you guys seen or heard any rumors of more Harry Potter castle sections coming out in the future? No, but I don't really follow along too much with Harry Potter, contrary to what Anthony's about to say.
Well, Steve's a closet Harry Potter fan. So first of all, that whatever he's saying right now is a lie. That's the first thing. Second thing is, actually, no. I mean, like, and the weird thing is, I haven't been getting pre-order from the distributor yet for next year, which is kind of weird. I thought we would have been getting like, hey, pre-order for next year already. But I have not seen any rumors or anything for Harry Potter yet for next year. I mean, I'm going to assume. I think we're due, right? It's been 2 years, right, since they did. Like I think last year they kind of skipped over. They didn't do a ton of the castle.
I feel like this year they put out a decent amount, haven't they?
No, they put out Harry Potter. I don't know if they've actually put out castle sections. I don't think
this year.
Did a lot of castle
I feel like they did like 2 or 3.
Did they? I don't know. I gotta go back.
Sort by themes.
Pull up Lego and find
Lego,
out.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Like how many castle sections
are
actually
from
out
the
there
newest?
Right now?
So, all right, share.
Because remember, this is like the last 2 years, right?
Well, that's why I did the newest.
Yeah.
So they did the herbology class, but I don't know if that's an actual section.
I wouldn't call that a section of the castle.
They did the main tower. They did the castle flying lessons.
Okay.
They did Malfoy Manor, but we're not including that. Tri-Wizard Tournament, we're not included.
No, it's not a section.
The Great Hall.
Yeah, I don't think there's a ton out right now. Yeah, that's a remake. Well,
the Owlery.
Honestly, okay. I don't think these were all this year, though.
Yeah, I think the Hourly was. Gringotts wasn't. This wasn't. I think that's the hour, whatever.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I don't know. There's not to me. There's not a lot
Sure.
out there right now. And the Great Hall, is it me? I want to take a closer look at that because did they do like a perspective thing on that? Because it looks so small compared to the minifigures. Like, is it like a forced perspective type thing, or is it just look that way
I'm
because
not
of the
entirely
image?
positive.
Like, is it just the image on Lego.com?
I think that they would release or at least announce something back to Hogwarts.
Oh yeah, yeah. But you know, I'm surprised though because sometimes there's stuff like that that happens like in the IP, like there's new content, and Lego does nothing. Not just Harry Potter, but in a lot of themes, and Lego does nothing. And then there's times where
Barely anything goes on.
Then there's times where something happens, and for whatever reason, they do release stuff. Sometimes it's a lot of stuff. Sometimes it's only one set. So, like, I would have thought for sure. I'm just gonna go fall back to my my old standby here, which is Star Wars. I would have thought we would have gotten Attack of the Clones like in 2020. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to think. It's 2002, right? So 2022, I would have thought we would have gotten a bunch of
20th anniversary,
right? Oh no, sorry. This year, sorry, I'm getting confused. This year, I thought we were going to get a ton of Revenge of the Sith stuff, but we really didn't. So, and it's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, so I'm very confused as to why that didn't happen. I think a lot of people expected a lot of Revenge of the Sith stuff. Frosty will back me up on this. And I don't think we really got that. No, they have the Great Hall and the Tower set. That's it for actual castle sets. Yeah, I didn't think there was too much out there for castle sets. I think we're kind of due for more castle sets for Harry Potter because they usually do them, once every couple of years, 2 or 3 years. They go back to the castle, the Hogwarts castle part. So, and then on the off years, they do like some of the smaller sets, like the little books and the banners and the smaller little sets. And they do some of the stuff outside of Hogwarts and whatnot. Like, I don't know, Steve, you're the fan. Name some of the places, Diagon Alley and.
Seems like John's the fan, so maybe John should name them.
No, Steve, you're the
fan. I don't know. They've done like Gringotts, Diagon Alley, Malfoy Manor.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. There you go. See, you know them all.
Ministry of Magic.
The Great Hall is basically a facade. The two together looks like a photo from Universal. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It didn't look like a play set in the way that like the whole thing didn't look like you could fit like minifigures inside it and stuff like that. It almost looked like they were trying to do like a forced perspective thing, where as you went sort of from the front up towards the actual building part, it got smaller is what it looked like to me. And I was confused because I was like, that doesn't look like you could actually use the entire thing, but I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. B-Band's back. I was showing my dad my mock and he threatened to give me a haircut. I don't want to be chopped as directed. Oh my God. Steve?
Not saying anything. I'm blaming Frank, and that's the end of it.
Making the first floor of the building here. This is a fun little build. This part anyway. We'll see, I think the thing I'm most like dreading building on this is the what do you call it? The spiral hill. Because I feel like it's going to frustrate me.
Actually, heart.
Is it actually a what?
It's like a U.
He said, "Just kidding, Steve. LOL. You look good." You don't have to be. You don't have to like stroke his ego.
Right,
or
after
anything
you
like
guys
that.
tear
It's
down my
fine.
ego all night.
I got a haircut and my beard trimmed the other day, earlier in the week, and I walked in. I did it at the place right next to my wife's shop, and I walked in and she goes, "You look good." I'm like, "I know."
Right, and I'm the one who is stroking my ego. Gotcha.
No, I said that was me stroking my own ego. I was just telling B he doesn't have to stroke your ego. That's all. Armin Jackies. I would be playing the soundtrack to this movie right now if we probably would, if we wouldn't get a
Yeah, I was
copyright
about to
strike for
say.
it.
I don't think we can, buddy.
No, I know we can't, but
Honestly, half the
good
times
movie.
I don't even know if we can
Good
show
soundtrack.
the sets.
I don't think that's a problem. That's public.
So
Publicly
is
available.
the music.
So I
I can
don't
go on
think
YouTube
that.
and find it.
Technically not, because you pay
No,
music for that, right? Well, how do you do it? Because on YouTube
I'm not
Music,
on
you
YouTube
can't. If
Music.
you
I
don't,
said
if
I
you don't
could
have
go
a
on
paid account.
YouTube and get it.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily, that stuff's not posted with permission either. So a lot of that stuff is posted without permission from the
I could go
content
to
creator.
Fallout Boyd's page and find a few songs that were in Nightmare. I could find them legally posted.
Yeah, let's
I'm not
do
getting
that. I don't feel
copyright
like
infringed. I'm
dealing
good,
with-
but
What bag you on, Steve? I really like how they got the shape of the door.
14.
There, it's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's pretty sick. I'm on bag 14.
What bag are you stopping at?
Are you done?
Oh, am I done? No. I still have 3 more bags, but one of them is super tiny.
I'm currently building a boat, so
A boat? Oh, yeah, the boat that takes them through the tunnel. Dude, I'm missing 2 parts. They're in my extras bag. I rebagged this, dude, and then I found a whole bunch of extra parts laying around. So I'm like, I'm probably going to need those. I better put those in a bag. It's like a serious bag of extra parts there to be left with. Right, Steve?
Right, Steve.
Right, Steve.
Oh. Anthony, director, said, "What's your least favorite Lego set you own?" Easy, the Super Star Destroyer, the Imperial Star Destroyer.
What is the least favorite set I own?
He gets rid of his sets too fast, B. I said you get rid of your sets too fast, B.
Why do I get rid of my
you get rid of
sets
your
too fast?
least like sets. Whenever you buy a new set, you have to get rid of a set. So you get rid of your least like set.
Yeah. I honestly think, as much as I've wanted it for years, now that I have it, I'm not in love with it. It might be the old V19 Torrent.
Actually?
Yeah, I'm not like in love with it. Let me see what else
It's
I
a
have.
wild
Though.
one.
Hold on.
I did not expect it.
It's either that one or possibly the Tie Bomber. Don't love the Tie Bomber, but I feel like I have to have a Tie Bomber. So like
You
I don't
do
want to
not
get rid
need
of
to
it.
have Type Bomber.
So John says his least favorite is the set, the UCS AT-AT.
I haven't built it yet, so I don't have an opinion.
I'm surprised. And then B said, I know, John. LOL. There's a guy called Calbricks who loves his UCS AT-AT. You should tell him what's the problem with it, and I'll tell him to sell it. So Luffy says Endor sets are so nostalgic. Yeah. I'll tell you the problem I had with it. Like, if I was gonna buy a UCS, if I came close to buying a UCS set, it probably was that one. But the problem I had with it is I walked in the Lego store and they had, so it has like you build that tool to like lock the legs, right? But even at the Lego store, when they had it on display, they had like a clear post holding it up. And I was kind of like, if they have to do that, right? You know, what might I have to do? Like, I know people have said it can stand up on its own and all that, but I'm like, they felt the need to put some extra there to secure it. I'm like, that makes me nervous. I'll tell you what, I have the 20, is it the 2020 or 2020? I forget what year it was, 2020 or 2021 AT-AT playset. That thing is pretty sturdy. It fell off of the table I had it on one day, like literally fell and just like flipped completely over. The head popped off of it, but other than that, literally nothing else came off the thing. I was shocked at how well it held up, and it fell a good like 3 feet. You know, it wasn't like it fell like 6 inches. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the V19, Steve, because I'm not enamored with it. It was like this thing that like, you know, oh, I have to have it. I have to have it. Now that I have it, I'm like, I don't know if I love it. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do now because the new one's out. Do I sell the old one and get one of the new ones and just keep that? I did that with my ARC 170, not because I didn't like the old ARC 170, but because I needed to free up space, and now I kind of regret it. So I'm a little torn on this one.
I mean, I wouldn't sell it personally, but that's just me.
What would you sell, Steve? If you had to sell something, what would you sell?
Galactus, Fantastic Four.
I don't even know why you bought it in the first place.
It's the only reason.
So what? That's not a reason to buy it. It is. That's the reason to buy it, because you got it early. So Steve says if you can get something early, buy it, even if you don't like it.
I did not say that.
Well,
I said I bought it
so you're
early.
saying you like, but did you like it, or did you?
Doesn't
think
matter.
You liked it
I
when
have
you bought it,
disposable income.
So do I, but I don't dispose of it.
You have kids.
On just
I do
anything.
not.
Fair enough. Kids are pricey, my friend. Kids are pricey.
The legs are the best part. The body panel just hangs on Technic pins and they don't fit for crap.
Whoops, hold on. Trying to show these. So the body panels just hang on Technic pins and they don't. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being frustrating if they fall off. Since the new Juggernaut isn't popular among Lego Star Wars game, which Juggernaut is the best between 2005 and 2010 one? Which one did I have, Steve? I've had both in the shop. We've had the 2005 definitely. 2010. Is that the one we had,
do not
Steve?
know, sir.
No, we had the Clone Wars version. Is that the 2010 or is that the 2015? Why is Bricklink asking me what year I was born? Hang on. I just said accept all. All right, let's see. I'm trying to remember.
Did I miss something here?
So the 20. Okay, so this is the 2010. We just had this in the store. That's gone now. I forget who got that. And then I know what the 2005 is because we've had that one. That we have the 2005 with the light up mace window. I think the 2010 one's better. That's just my personal opinion, Luffy. I have to have it. I have to have it. Too. I don't like it. I don't like it. How Anthony feels about the old V19. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. That pretty much sums it up. Frosty says he loves the 2010 one. B says I was born in the summer of 1942. And Bricklink has been updating. Yes, John, because what they're getting ready for is the I think starting next week. They say you can merge your Lego account with your Bricklink account. But what they don't tell you, they make it seem like you have an option. What they don't tell you is that if you don't do it after a certain date, they're going to delete your account. So you kind of have to do it. So I think that's what all these changes, all these updates are for. They're getting ready to roll that out, or it is being rolled out with this update. So we'll see. We'll see how many headaches this causes, right? I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of people who have problems trying to merge their account, their Lego account, or set up their Lego account. Like, I don't want to lose all my order history and all of that. So I hope that doesn't happen when we have to do this. Right, Steve? Right, Steve.
Sure. Now they have me at it? That's ridiculous. I don't like the build on this boat.
Do it or get deleted. Bricklink and Lego. Yeah, that's pretty much what they said. Order history is helpful. It really is. I like to go back and look at people who or stores that I've ordered from in the past, who I've had a good experience with, and always try and check them first and see if they have the stuff I need. So I definitely like having that order history to see what I've done previously. But yeah, it was kind of like, hey, starting this date, you have the option, but you have to really read that email that they sent because it basically says, you have the option to do this. Oh, and by the way, if you don't do it at this date, we're going to delete everything. We're going to delete your old account. And it's like, okay, it's not really an option then, right? I guess it's an option if I want to just abandon everything and just say, start all over. But if you want to keep your account for any reason, you really have to do it.
Right, Steve?
Right, Steve. Missing the part. Missing the part. No! Oh, never mind. It's in the bag still. You know what's going to be fun, Steve?
Life?
In January when I have to rebag this entire set.
Right, after Christmas.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I told you last time.
You leave it up for Christmas because it's Christmas sale. I know.
No, I leave it up for Christmas.
You heard it here first, people.
I want. Nope. Leave it up for Christmas because that was the deal I made with my wife. So I could because I wanted to make it seem like it was
A Christmas movie.
No.
Oh, so it is a Christmas
No.
movie. I got it.
We get more out of it.
You just
It's
said
not a Christmas
you didn't
movie,
want to make
Steve.
it seem like
Steve.
it was a Christmas movie.
We can go round and round on this all night if you like.
I don't think
I'm
you're
ready. So I got the support of B. He's nicknamed you over this. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, John says, yeah, I don't have Bricklink account, so I haven't worried about it. Yeah, I order a lot off of Bricklink, so I kind of am. B Bandis doesn't have one either. Just has a Lego account. You guys love Halloween. I love Halloween. My favorite holiday, even though technically it's not a holiday of the year. Absolutely love it. B Bandit likes Christmas. I mean, I like Christmas too, but I like Halloween. I was talking to my wife about this recently, and I said, the thing I like about Halloween is that if you look at like Halloween decorations, like if you go to the Halloween Spirit Halloween or whatever Halloween store you go to and look for Halloween decoration, there's a range within Halloween that you just don't get in other holidays. Like you can get everything. You can get Halloween decorations that are cutesy. You can get Halloween decorations that are like super scary, right? And everything in between. So that I kind of like that about Halloween. There's a lot of range there, right? In terms of, how you can decorate and things like that. Right, Steve? There you go. See? Oh my God. I got to make 6 of these. All right, these are the pillars in the front. All right, well, let's do this a little smarter then.
Losing steam. Yeah.
You're losing steam?
Dude, I'm
Steve,
tired.
it's Friday night. Come on. Friday night fun night. It's Friday night fun night. Have you tried the music lately to see if...
But Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. B just said it.
Whoever
Your
said that,
biggest sidekick said it. And we're going to ignore what else he said. B said it.
Who?
B said it.
No.
Okay.
I don't believe it. But Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas movie. John says not a Christmas movie. B says I like Christmas because free Lego. B says wait. And then he says no. Ready?
He still
and then
said
he
it.
says my message was supposed to be it's
Still
not a
said
Christmas movie. My bad. Nope.
Nope.
Keeps correcting himself.
Nope.
He typed wrong. That's
Nope.
it. That's it. This has been long settled, Steve. You keep trying to bring it up.
You're the one who brought it up originally today. You did.
I did not bring it up originally.
You started
building the set
with it's a Halloween movie.
Well, it is. Halloween movies usually get released around Halloween, which, this did. So,
sure.
Is The Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown a Christmas show? Yes. Got released in October.
Then no, because it's The Great Pumpkin.
I'm just explaining. I'm just using your logic here. You say if something.
No, I never said October, that. You're putting words in my mouth.
You said it. If
no,
you imply.
No, I didn't.
That if something.
Never once did I imply that.
And is Halloween?
No,
that somehow
I said it takes place in Halloween Town, but it's a Halloween movie. That's what you're saying, is that it's a Halloween movie. Sorry, I misspoke. That doesn't mean it's a Halloween movie because it came. No, stop. Because if B can misspeak, I can misspeak.
Well, I don't know. You weren't willing to give B the benefit of the doubt there. You said nope, too late. He typed it. So I'm just,
because I had an ally finally.
Playing by your rules. Yeah, B says director said. And then he said, but director said.
With you guys.
B is like your nemesis at this point. Steve, my wife is down for playing Flip 7 tomorrow.
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
we found a new card game that
Obsessed with.
we've only played it once, but yeah, I'm a little addicted to it. I've been wanting to play it again. So
Yeah, I have to see what time Courtney goes to work in the morning, but I want to play.
mm.
It's hot in this house today.
Well, I mean, it can't be that early, right?
Mhm.
She can't go to work that early, right? They don't open till 10, 11 on Sundays. What do they open on Sundays? 10, 11?
I don't know. 10, I think.
I really like the design on this. I think it's like really accurate to what you see in the movie. All right. And now we need this piece, the cloth piece here. And we need to run, okay, we got the bone, got this. And now we're going to run this through like this.
I heard that Pirates of the Caribbean is a Christmas movie. The director told me. He said.
Yeah, I think I heard that about Star Wars too.
Star Wars does have a Christmas movie. Don't start.
Oh God, don't even bring that up.
Oh, so you know it. So shush.
It's terrible.
Doesn't matter. Still made.
That's what I know. It's terrible. Oh no! I built these wrong.
Good.
I didn't put
Karma.
enough. I didn't put enough legs on them. Oh man. See what you did? See what he did, guys? He distracted me with his arguing.
Tuesday's stream is canceled, guys.
What is it?
You know, so Tuesday's stream is canceled
Why?
because you guys are mean.
We're not mean. Steve, do you feel like you're being bullied?
By you? 100%.
By anybody. By the stream here?
Just you.
Just me. I'm super nice to you. Just so you know, I'm like the nicest person I know.
How many people do you know?
That's kind of the point. B said I had to do it. And then he said, J.J. Abrams told me that the sequels are canon. Doesn't mean they really are. I am going to plus 100 that comment all the way. They don't even exist in my world. Like when people say Star Wars, I think of everything up to and including Return of the Jedi, even Mandalorian and Ahsoka. I count, right? Even though Mandalorian season 3 was an absolute disaster, but I count all of that up until the sequels. Like everyone like beats up the Disney Plus shows, but honestly, compared to the sequels, they're not that bad. So, but yeah, I don't even think of them. I think of all the animated stuff, everything, Clone Wars, everything. And when I think about what is Star Wars, and then like the sequels are just the furthest things from my mind, as they should be. I mean, as they should be. It'd be nice if somebody could wrestle it away from Disney, and
doesn't even just have to be from Disney. You just got to be away from that lady that's literally running Star Wars. Kathy, whatever her name is.
Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I would like to see it just like completely away from Disney. Like if someone comes along and says, "Hey, you know what? It's not really working out for you. We'll buy it off of you." I would love to see that, and then just be like, just decanonize, right? The sequels. Just do the whole thing again. That would be great.
Did you ever read the original script for them?
What's that?
Did you ever read the original script for the sequels?
No, I mean I've read the everything but the last garbage, the Trash Awakens, and the Rise of Dumpster, and the honorable mention, the Trash. Yes, I agree. No, the Acolyte was not for me. Not for me. That was my least favorite Disney Plus show. Was the Acolyte? Did not love it. For me, the Disney Plus shows, my take on those is probably not that unique or at all controversial. I didn't mind the Book of Boba Fett, except for the mods. Hated that part of it, and the fact that Boba Fett was kind of a little too soft. But overall, I was able to watch it and get through it, and it was okay. Obi-Wan should have been an hour and a half movie on Disney Plus. Shouldn't even been that long of a drawn out thing. It should have been, get us to him and Vader, right, in that duel at the end, and that would have been great. So the whole Leia story and all that was completely unneeded. Same thing with Reva. I do think that show has one of the coolest scenes, and it's when Vader fights Reva with nothing but the Force. I thought that was actually a pretty cool scene. But yeah, otherwise, I don't need all of that. I just make it an hour and a half movie on Disney Plus, not a series, and give me there's Santa. Just give me those fights with Vader, and I would have been happy. And then for Mandalorian season 1 and 2 were good. Season 3 was trash. I liked Ahsoka season 1. I especially like the fact that they kind of went with a deep cut there, at the end. Kind of the references to a very obscure, right, Clone Wars arc. So I do like where they're going with that. We'll see if they ruin it or not. But for me, like the Acolyte was like the worst of them. The Acolyte was hard to watch. I got through it, but for me it was hard to watch.
I don't think I even got through it.
Steve didn't even get through it. What am I missing? I'm missing something, right? Book of Boba Fett, Acolyte, Obi-Wan. Oh, Andor was absolutely fantastic. B says, Steve,
I'm not done yet.
Well, maybe he wants a in progress update.
B doesn't get an in progress update. If anybody else has, they could have it.
Yeah. John says even the Mandalorian was just okay. I liked season 1 and 2. I thoroughly didn't like season 3. Season 3 was terrible. You know what I thought was actually kind of fun was Skeleton Crew was kind of fun. It was kind of just a laid back, more for kids type of thing. I didn't mind Skeleton Crew. I thought it was kind of fun. It wasn't my favorite, but good enough. It was enjoyable. I thought it kind of, got back to like that version of Star Wars, right? That was like fun for kids and stuff like that. So I didn't mind that at all. But my favorite thing Disney's done is
hold on.
What?
Hey, homie, I checked your videos. Seem like you're new in Kick. I'm not, but that's fine. Not affiliated yet and verified. You know what I'm verified at? Blocking you.
Yep. So I was just about to say this, John. Rogue One and Andor are the best things that Disney has done. Hands down. It's not even close. Like, I would put, like, maybe Ahsoka or Mandalorian season 1 and 2, like, a distant second to those two. Like, get those guys, Tony Gilroy and, whoever else is involved with making Andor and Rogue One, and have them make more Star Wars. Just fantastic.
There you go, B.
Frosty says, I don't really like how they do lightsabers anymore. The fights feel worse than the prequels. They feel a little overdone to me. They feel like a little bit over choreographed. B said, "Oh man, Steve, even if I beg, you got it. He just showed it to you, so." I got rid of Disney Plus a long time ago, John says. Yeah, like there's not a lot on there for me either. My wife and I do watch some of the stuff that's on Hulu, and now like Hulu's been merged into the Disney Plus app, so I do still have it, but you know, there really isn't a ton out there for on the Disney side of it for me.
I don't think the boat actually connects.
The what actually connects?
I don't think the boat actually connects.
So it just sits on the side?
Yeah, I don't love that.
I don't love when they do that stuff. It's the same thing. Like I was just telling somebody the other day about like some of my Star Wars sets. They give you like these little bills that just sit on the side. They drive me crazy because I never know what to do with them.
Well, no, it's supposed to go in the river, but it's just not working. So.
Oh. So you're saying it's supposed to connect, but something's wrong.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anything's wrong. I think it's just too big. So I just connected it with 2 spare pieces.
Okay.
So it stays on.
You're losing me a little bit, but okay. Help me out, Steve. Is it supposed to connect or not connect?
It is, but I think it's too long and it's too fragile of a build.
Right, we're doing the attic of this thing here. And then we'll do the roof panels, and then the first stage of this one will be done. There we go.
Here's your TV guy. The TV kid.
Mike TV?
Yeah.
Where is he?
I'm not done yet.
Oh. Thought you were showing him.
I'm about to in 2 seconds. There you go.
Oh, that's pretty good. Look, is his hat on his back? That's cool. I like that. That's really good. Have you done Veruca yet?
Yeah.
Can I see what she looks like? She's good.
I mean,
that's
what she looks like. You know? I said that's kind of like exactly what she looks like.
Yeah, that's exactly what she looks like. So it's hard to do more than that with her. Let's see. They ruined Ahsoka and Rebels with live action. Rebels, yeah, Rebels. I might agree with that. I don't. I think they could have done Ahsoka, the live action show. I think they could have done it with less Rebels characters in it. I don't think we needed that many Rebels characters.
And the only Rebels character that we didn't get.
Who?
Zeb.
Oh, that's right, Zeb. I totally forgot about Zeb. Yeah, and not just that, but like
Burnt Kanan. I know.
I don't love the actor. I hate to say this because he's a kid, but I don't love the actor they got to play, Kanan's son. So
really,
I don't like to criticize child
children.
actors. What?
Children.
Yeah, but in this case, it's kind of hard not to. I didn't love his acting skills too much. But that's just me. But yeah, I think
they did it because that's what people wanted, but I don't think they did it right.
Yeah, I mean, for me, they saved what. I mean, certain things are worth it for me to like sit through the other parts that I don't really love, and like one of the ones for me that I thought was worth it was, it was worth sitting through that show to get to that episode with Anakin and the World Between Worlds. I really enjoyed that. It was the same thing for me with the Obi-Wan show. Like, yeah, there was a bunch of stuff in there I really didn't like, but that last fight with Vader I thought was fantastic. Let's see. I watch. Hold on. B says I love Disney Plus, but I might be weird. You're not weird. I watch anything but Star Wars Disney though. Okay. I watch Lego Disney Star Wars. Yeah, I haven't watched them yet. I got to get into the new season of Rebuilding Galaxy. Was amazing. Favorite Jedi, favorite Sith, least favorite Jedi, least favorite Sith. Favorite Jedi for me is Obi-Wan. Favorite Sith is Vader, hands down. But I'm
Mephisto, Revan.
okay. My least favorite Jedi is. Ooh, that's a good one. It's gotta be.
Time Monday.
No, I don't mind.
That's mine. That's mine.
I don't like Kiadi. I mean, I don't mind Kiadi Mundi. Probably. See, this is hard because I said my favorite Jedi is Obi-Wan, but Luminar is really, really close. My least favorite Jedi is probably what's his name? Probably Quinlan Voss. I don't know why. I just don't love him. And my least favorite Sith is. That's a hard one because I
least favorite Sith.
Yeah, I really like the Sith.
Do it, Palpatine.
Yeah, I probably have to go with Palpatine. We don't have a ton of choice. That's the thing. I mean, unless you're counting the Inquisitors, which I don't really count because they're technically not Sith Lords. So, John says Ahsoka is not really Ahsoka. They ruined her. And then B says Ahsoka. And yeah, I mean, John, yeah. Ahsoka was not my cup of tea. Says meh. Says B Bandits. Windu is least favorite or Ponkrell. Okay. And then Frosty says, what about Yariel? Yeah, that one might be least favorite. Least favorite Sith is Ventress. Wow. I do count her because she was a Sith. Actually, I'm going to go back on mine. I won't say Palpatine. I'm going to actually say Dooku is my least favorite Sith. Just not for any reason, not like he was a bad character or he was the actor that played him was bad or anything like that. He just wasn't all that interesting. And you know, he's just not that interesting a character. Like when you stack him up next to Vader, Ventress, Maul, even Palpatine, he's just a guy, right? He's just an old guy. So he's probably my least favorite out of all of them. Although I do really like his story of, you know, Fallen Jedi kind of thing. I do like the story a lot, but
it was all because of Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah. Well, everything is because of Qui-Gon. Literally everything happens because of Qui-Gon. He refuses to listen to Yoda. He insists on training the boy.
I don't want to make another one of these bushes, dude. My fingers hurt.
Yeah, I'm getting into lots of little things here, and it's a little tedious. How many? I would have thought you would have done that. All would have been done like up front. I'm surprised like the whole build is done, and well, I guess you know what? I guess this one too. To be honest, this one's very similar. So, Willy Wonka.
I'm liking it, and my hands just hurt from the small parts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's making it harder.
Hey, blowing up. My phone is like blowing up over here. Okay. See, I like Ponkrell. I don't know. I don't know what category you put him in. If you put him in Sith or
He wasn't a Sith.
correct. He wasn't a Sith. So you'd have to put him in the category of least favorite Jedi then, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, but it's hard for me to think of him that way, right? Because he was traitor. So, right, Steve? Right, Steve.
Right, Steve.
Steve's just so agreeable all the time.
Right, Steve.
Okay, the parts for the sock, I think, are in here. I said sock, I meant stocking.
Which is just a giant sock.
What's that?
I said, which is just a giant sock.
Yep. But I really don't love the no music on the stream. The Bandit says Wild Claim. John says least favorite Jedi is Mace Windu. Terrible acting. Winduki. There you go, Steve.
Winduki?
Yeah, Winduki.
I can't say I love Mace Windu, so
Can't say you hate him either, right?
yeah, I mean I'm indifferent about him.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I don't have a lot of feeling either way on him. I tell you who I really like after seeing Tales of the Jedi was I really like Yaddle.
I really liked Starkiller, but I don't know what he would be considered.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Yaddle gets offed by Dooku.
Dooku. Spoilers.
I did like that they did gave us a little bit something about that character, right? Because after she just disappears in the prequels, right? It's like what happened to her. So I'm glad they kind of gave us kind of the well, here's what happened to her, and I think she is more a pretty likable character with the limited amount of exposure, right, that we've gotten to her. My house is very quiet right now. I'm surprised. I thought the kids would be making a racket.
A ruckus.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's it's not Tuesday, right? It's Friday night. They don't have school tomorrow or anything, right? They don't have to be in bed at a certain time. So I thought there'd be more, or at least it would sound like there's more activity going on here, but there isn't. So it's been a slow month at the shop, by the way.
Has it?
Yeah.
I feel like last Sunday wasn't.
I got advent calendars in today.
Nice.
I got Minecraft, City, and Star Wars.
Those came from your order?
Yeah. I know you don't want advent calendars, but
Sure you have. The man that delivered himself really wants.
What's that?
The man, the myth, the legend himself, Willy Wonka, is coming to town.
Oh, speaking of man, the myth, the legend, look who just showed up. Brian's here.
What up, Brian?
Brian. All right. There's the top. But I got to make that's why I didn't stick that on there.
What you want, big?
Brian, you have missed the argument about the Nightmare Before Christmas, so lucky you. B says, what's up, Brian? B says, Steve, ... Where's the boat?
I showed the boat.
Well, clearly B did not see it. So you.
That's not on me.
Ooh, wow. That's not being a gracious host.
B's not nice to me.
What do you mean he's not nice to you? Are you discriminating now because he doesn't share the same worldview about this movie as you do?
No, not even close.
Seems like you are. We don't do that here, Steve. All are entitled to their opinion. We let you have your opinion. We don't try and tell you have to change it. We're just telling you it's not correct. That's all. It's pretty simple.
If he's not paying attention this time, that's on him.
All right, B, pay attention. There's the boat. It's actually a pretty nice boat.
Yeah, it's just very, like, wonky, kind of.
B is just trolling you now. Brian says not much, just got to work. How's the build? I am super enjoying my build here. Hold on, here it comes. Poor Steve.
This is why I'm not nice to B.
I didn't get to build this set last year, Brian. Frank built it, and I'm super enjoying it. I'm very.
He's not just enjoying it; he's super enjoying it.
I am super enjoying it. I'm gonna sound like a like a Gen Zer here and say super for everything, but I am enjoying this one thoroughly. I do like this. This is, and I'm only doing the first third of it tonight, but so I'm actually glad that I'm spacing this out over multiple streams because I really enjoy it. You know what I'm not going to enjoy? I mentioned this earlier, is breaking this down in January and putting it back in the bags again. Although this time it'll be easier because this time, okay, unlike last time, I'll be doing it and I'll just break it down backwards. But last time Frankie really kind of put me behind the 8 ball with the way he did it. And so,
which was just throwing it back.
Well, yeah, he started it and then he decided he wanted to do it, and then it was all just stuffed in bags. So that was kind of a problem. So I think this time it'll be easier. I'll just work backwards, right, from the completed set. Start at the back of the book and just work backwards, and I think it'll go a lot faster than last time. It was kind of brutal doing it this time. Right, Steve? Right, Steve.
Right, Steve. Right, Brian?
Hey, don't put
What?
Brian into this.
I'm asking Brian if that's right.
Well, he may not want to be involved.
I didn't want to be involved in this whole Christmas Halloween debate, but here we are.
Well, come on, that's disingenuous. You have been a absolute enthusiastic participant.
Nope.
All right, chat. Over to you. Has Steve been an enthusiastic participant in this debate? Yes or no? My answer is going to be, I say yes. Maybe I'll put up a poll. Should we put up a poll?
No.
Let's see. Nah, me and Steve are buds. We talked about the Amish. That's right, you did. Is it a pain to deconstruct after the holidays? I don't know, because last year I asked Frankie to do it. It didn't really get done the way I wanted it. So it was kind of a pain because things were just put in the gallon Ziploc bags, and parts were all over the place. I think if I just take it in its built format and work backwards, it won't be that bad this time around. So like anything else, Brian, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. To embrace Gen Z, you must say the word like every other word. Okay, I'll take that.
I think that's like not correct.
He will just not leave you alone. Oh my God.
No boats for you.
Do the candy plants look delicious, Steve?
They do.
It's for. Brian, what are you doing? You just got home. You gonna do some Lego, or are you just chilling? I am up. I'm on my last bag in a minute. Steve, how did I do 6 bags before you did 5?
I had 6 too.
Oh, you said 5.
I was on bag 10, and there's 16 bags.
I thought we're gonna have to go back to the beginning later because I thought you said 5.
I probably did.
All right, here we go. Whoops.
Are you done?
No. I have one more.
Oh, so you're not even close to being done.
Done with the house, but I got to do my. Well, no, I wouldn't say I'm not close to being done. I've just got to do the front now. I got to do the front part here. Pretty cool. Check out the back.
That's pretty nice. And I also stopped for like a solid 30 minutes and looked at other sets.
Oh, my God, Steve is killing me here.
You asked.
All right, I'm gonna stop. And I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna share something.
You're still gonna lose, so it doesn't matter if you stop now.
Nope.
I didn't know this was a competition, but apparently
it's not a competition. I just, I'm gonna stop since you said you stopped. You reminded me that I'm gonna stop and show this. So here, Frankie sent me this. This is called Minifig Realms, and they make a bunch of different things here, which look pretty cool. So you've got shoulder armor, long hair, dual scabbard. You got a half cape. You got a leather girdle. But this was the thing he saw that really Frankie really liked. And this hood can be folded with it still on, can be worn up or down. So that's really cool. And they are, the equivalent of 80 cents. They come in 5 different colors. So what I want to see, black is sold out. So they got red, blue, and well, let's just like add like 10 of these to cart. I just want to see minimum spend not met. So I don't know what the minimum spend is. So let's just keep going. Why were only 9 items added to my cart? All right, whatever. Add to cart. There we go. Minimum spend is still not met. Wow. Man, how much you got to spend on here? All right, let's keep going. That one and that one sold out, so we can't do much more with that. Okay, so I guess that's the most we can order. I guess there's limits, maybe. I don't know. Let's just find something else. This is kind of
that tattered fur cloak is pretty sick.
Yeah. This is the hood. This is the hood and sideswept cape together. That's kind of cool. So let's just add some of these into the cart. See what we can get here. Wow. Okay. Couldn't add any of those. Why not? Product hood says dark is already sold out. Oh, it is? Sorry. There we go. How about dark green and dark green?
Your minimum spend was met.
Oh, it was?
Says it.
All right. There we go. All right. So I don't know what the minimum spend was, but let's see if they'll even ship to the U.S. That's the question. Nope.
Really?
Nope. Just Europe.
That's rough.
Europe and Australia, it looks like. Oh, Canada. They'll ship to Canada. Now, you know what it is? I bet you they can't right now because some of the carriers supposedly over in Europe, they stopped shipping to US because apparently they can't figure out how to collect the tariffs or something. And I'm like, well, that's weird because they sure know how to collect that when I order something from Europe because they do it to me all the time. I have a date with a DiGiorno pizza soon. After that, I might work in studio. All right, it sounds like a good Friday night, Brian. I like how they got the angles on that town hall building. Yeah, the angles on this are like really, really well done on the town hall. Just like super well done. That seems cheap for custom cape. It does, but obviously there's minimum orders and they don't ship to the US right now. We'll have to check back from time to time. Huge argument lives in live stream October emergency. Endure 9 months of very intense ending Halloween. Steve's gonna have PTSD after this is over. All right, this is my last bag for the night because this set is very sectioned into 3 specific sections, 3 different instruction books. So I'm not going to start another one tonight. I want to do one on each stream. So I think I may have just I dropped the part. Okay.
On behalf of chat, I'm sorry, Steven. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter, but
That's what it stands for. You get it, Steve? That's what Halloween movie stands for. Huge argument. 8 lives in live stream October emergency during 9 months of intense.
I'm glad this is great for you, buddy.
Oh, boy. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Here we go. Where'd that part go? Get back here. There we go. Best thing I ever did, Steve, and I owe you a thank you for this, was buy this mat to build on because now I can actually see all my parts. Just, don't get too big ahead there.
It was growing immensely.
Well, I know it seemed that way. That's why I said that. Is the Wonkavator in there?
The Wonkavator?
Yeah. It's not an elevator.
No.
It's a Wonkavator. No? Disappointing. It wouldn't be because it's not in that scene, but they could have thrown us a bone, give us something extra that wasn't in that scene. It's not in the
scene, then why would they put it in?
I don't know. Just to make it seem like we're not getting ripped off.
I do not feel ripped off at all.
Okay. Well, that's the important thing, right? Because you're the one who bought it, so that's good. Yeah, I'd be honest with you. Like this one, I didn't feel like when we got this one last year. Like again, I didn't get to build it, but after seeing it build, I didn't feel like it was like I overpaid at all. I thought it was actually worth the price. So. Okay.
No.
But it's a good thing I put all those extra pieces in a bag because I've needed them.
Where else would you put them?
Well, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's a good thing I found them.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Man, where's Brian? Brian says, not that one, that one. What do you guys think would make a good theme for idea sets?
Mega Man.
Okay, Steve says Mega Man. You guys, well, I don't know. Not everybody on here will know what I'm talking about, but I want to. You know how they made like The Office and Seinfeld and Friends?
Yes.
I would love for them to make either a All in the Family or Three's Company version of those.
Fresh Prince.
I actually used to watch
So
Fresh
did I.
Prince. That was a good show. Uncle Phil. But they'll never make the ones I suggested.
Why?
So they're, by today's standards, they would be considered, those shows would be considered, probably be considered controversial. Right, Steve?
Right, Steve.
Right, Steve.
Full House, huh?
It's great when Steve. Oh, Full House.
I don't think so because of the Bob Saget drama.
Yeah, that would be a tough one too, I think. That's the problem with all this like stuff. It's like you can't do anything, right? Because everything has, you're pretty hard pressed not to find something, right, with one of the people in the shows or the content of the show or whatever, right, that someone may not like or find controversial. So it's like it's really hard to do those. Even Seinfeld, right? By today's standards, there are some people who, really don't like certain Seinfeld episodes and stuff. So it's hard to gauge. Ideas, themes. All right, so let's see what Brian says. Brian says, not a huge fan, but I think Full House would get one. Brian says, wow, you're talking some old stuff, John. Yeah. That's the stuff I grew up with watching this stuff. So you know what might be a fun one is, well, even then, I think that guy, yeah, wasn't the best either. But what about Alf?
No. They'll never make Alf, dude.
An Alf minifigure would be hilarious, though, wouldn't it?
Sure, but they're never going to do it, so.
Did they do, wait a minute, they didn't do Alf in Dimensions, did they?
No,
they didn't. I don't think. Oh, I wish they would do a full-blown A-Team, the van. Oh, man, that would be awesome. I've seen some mocks of it because they did do A-Team in Dimensions. If they did like a whole A-Team, I think somebody may have already submitted an A-Team. But that would be cool. There's an ideas listing out there for a princess's tournament. It's like a jousting thing, like a castle theme, which looks really good. I just think it kind of stinks that in order to get castle stuff, it's got to be Bricklink Designer or, ideas now, right? It can't just be, Lego doing castle. Right, Steve? Steve on mute?
Just doing something.
Oh.
Done.
They should have another fan vote and be like, what do you want us to bring back?
What do you think?
I think.
Yep.
Done? I really like those lollipops. Those trans pieces. Let's see.
Back if I can.
Compared to the crap in the world now, I wouldn't say those were bad unless you mean people will get their feelings hurt. Yeah, that's what I mean, John. If Kramer could get a thing, I think Bob Saget could. Yeah, that's a good point. I like Alf. I was thinking 18, but it might be too much. Jedi Bob's last name in Rebuild the Galaxy is AFOL. That's funny, actually. What about Star Trek? Well, Star Trek's coming, right? Battlestar Galactica would be awesome. I used to love Battlestar Galactica when I was a kid. But you want to go way back, right? Like,
what about Gilligan's Island?
Well, maybe, yeah, Gilligan's Island would be a good one, but I don't know if John remembers this. Probably a lot of the other people on here probably won't. But what about Buck Rogers? That would be hilarious if they did Buck Rogers. But Star Trek's coming. They teased it, right? They showed off the Captain Picard fig. So the Enterprise is definitely coming. That rumor was true, which is I was beginning to think maybe it wasn't because we're getting a little late in the year here, but that's definitely coming. I don't think they've revealed it yet, though.
They revealed a portion of it. They did reveal him.
Yeah, they revealed him. I saw that, but I don't know if they've revealed anything more than just him at the moment.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. But they revealed Picard, and that's about it. So I'll be interested to see what that looks like. All right. B Bandit says, I want to see the boat.
No.
A-Team is in Dimensions. Yeah, that's why I think, they've already gone there, right? So why not go there again and give us the A-Team van? Brian likes the candy. People nowadays need to get their feelings hurt. No, I would agree. I want to see MacGyver or even Stargate. Yeah, there you go. MacGyver would be a good one. Well, the other one that I think they did in Dimensions, did they do Knight Rider in Dimensions? I don't remember. That would be another funny one if they did it. Probably not a high chest. No, probably not. I don't know if Stargate has a big enough following.
What about Firefly?
Yeah. Wait, Three Stooges. That would be cool. Again, I yes, but I don't know if it's big enough following. Three Stooges is kind of so old at this point. I'm not sure if there'd be enough following for it. MacGyver might be more likely. Yeah. John. Yeah. Love Buck Rogers. I remember watching that when I was a kid. Buck Rogers. Such a good show. And by the way, I still think there's stuff that they've already done that there's a lot more room for them to do. So, for example, and they already have the licensing, the Muppets.
Yeah.
Like plenty of room still do.
Princess's Bride, dude.
Oh, yeah. Princess Bride. Princess Bride would be great. I would buy the Princess Bride set. Yeah, I would break my Star Wars rule for the Princess Bride. 100%. One of my favorite movies. They should do, if they did that, they'd have to do Fezzik like they do Hagrid.
Yes.
Right? That would be really good. Is there, look on ideas. Is there a Princess Bride one out there or no? Has someone already submitted that? We might have to. If not, we might have to make that a project and submit it. Love the Princess Bride. I gotta watch that movie now. I haven't seen that movie in a little while. I gotta bust it out and watch it again.
They did, but it looks like bad.
Share with the group, Steven.
I don't even know if I want to, dude. It's bad. I don't mean to be mean to the guy who made it. It's just, it's not good.
He did the Cliffs of Insanity. I don't know if I would have done the Cliffs of Insanity. Maybe.
They did a small fig for him. I love this one.
Yeah, the problem is he dies in that scene. So if you don't do the Cliffs of Insanity, how do you include him? And he has to be included.
I just look at all that empty space, dude. Like, that's not good.
Yeah. It's also too big for an actual, like, Lego's never going to do something like that, right? Like, I was thinking maybe more of like
There
the
we
castle
go.
scene.
I was just saying it the other, like, just before, dude.
Oh, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There you go. See what else? See if any of the other ones we said are already out there. So we said Full House, Three's Company, Battlestar Galactica was another one. See if any of those are actually already out there. Steve, support it, Steve. Log in with your Lego account.
The Middle, The Amazing World of Gumball, Romeo and Juliet, The Wild Thornberries, bro. That looks nothing like any of them. This one looks good. So does, you know, it's Donnie. I know what it is. But this doesn't look anything like Nigel.
Yeah. Nigel
Thornberry. Nothing for Three's Company. What else was it?
Try Battlestar Galactica. Try Full House.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Somebody said that earlier. Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
All right.
I don't like that Monty Python. I shall support it.
I'm assuming you can, even if it's already been submitted, you can submit another one, right? Because you can do a whole different version or a whole different scene. I don't think you're prohibited.
No MacGyver.
Okay.
A-Team has Dr. House Medical Division. The Reading Rainbow.
Doctor.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow?
Oh, the A-Team.
Yeah, there you go. How many does that have? That only has 1,600 supporters, huh?
I kind of like the Reading Rainbow, dude. Wonder if they got Dragon Tails.
Oh, well, I was going to say something different, but check for Dragon
What were
Tails.
you going to say?
Oh. DuckTales. That's where I thought you were going.
No.
Really? I feel like that one would have been low-hanging fruit for someone, you know? Because they already got the Scrooge fig, right? They can use. Out there making DuckTales. Ooh.
Teleporter.
What? Oh, I just saw that one. Somebody did an article on that one there. Scroll down a little bit. The Overlord.
Overlord Digiverse battle. K-pop Demon Hunters? Yeah. Like. Nah, it needs to be liked by everybody here.
I didn't even see what it looked like.
K-pop Demon Hunters. This is what it looks like.
Is that
I've watched
your
it like 4
movie,
times,
Steve?
dude.
I've watched it once just to see what the big deal was about it. It wasn't. I thought the entire premise was kind of silly, but it wasn't.
My Little
terrible.
Soda Pop.
Steve loves himself a good boy band.
Yeah. What is
apparently.
K-pop Demon Hunter? Do you have Netflix, bro?
Who said that?
The Gorillas brickheads, dude. I would buy those. Not because they're brickheads, but because of the Gorillas.
Steve, admit it, you would buy anything that was anything, Steve. You would buy anything that is
the Demon Hunter styles brickheads. I would not buy these. These look terrible.
No, you would buy anything that's a brickhead.
I wouldn't.
Admit it. You love brickheads. They're your favorite
Atlantis, the Lost Empire, dude. I can't say I love those figs, but that's a great idea.
Everybody's out there making Steve
Woo.
Tails. Steve loves himself a good ducktail.
Woo.
I am almost done finishing up this tree.
Oh, Samurai Jack, bro.
Oh, that's a good one. What about Dexter's? How is there not been a
Get out of my
Dexter's yet?
laboratory.
Exactly. Like how has there not been Dexter's yet? I find that hard to believe.
Get out, Ozzy. Lost me a K-pop.
Any of those original Cartoon Network
Look
ones.
at those figs. That's fantastic.
Yeah, they are pretty good. Everybody.
All right, what am I looking for?
I don't know. Look for Dexter's or. It's a Dexter's build, but. No, I find that surprising, Steven.
Okay. There we go. Cartoon Network. That worked. Courage the Cowardly Dog. The Farmhouse.
Great show.
Look at that. I don't know if I love it. It's very basic.
It's a little, yeah, it's a little blah. Little blah.
Yeah. No likes from Steve.
No likes from Steve.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, bro. If that's the blue fig I get, I'm gonna fight somebody.
No, it wouldn't look like that.
That's Minnie, bro. It's Minnie Mouse, but pink.
They use the pink Minnie Mouse in there.
No likes for me.
Okay, so now I'm going to try and position these the way they look on here, which is not going to be easy.
Nope.
What? Steve, you okay over there?
I'm going to bed soon, bro. Dude, yes. Honestly, this one's the best. But this one's pretty cool, too. Sure.
13 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I think it's because they already
13.
have some Spider-Man sets out, dude.
Who does?
This one's close to getting funded.
Well, it doesn't get funded at 10,000. It gets considered 10,000.
Speaking of, let's look at the Bricklink designer.
There's another
Yeah,
series
I
coming out.
haven't looked at him in a while. Crowdfunding starts in 16 days.
For what, series 8?
Series 6. What was Series 5?
6?
Oh, yeah, that's right. This one,
Wait.
which was too much.
They're taking Series 9
Series 9
submissions
is,
right
yeah,
now.
well, let's look at Series 6, and we'll go to... So you got the Off-Road Adventure, the Art Factory. Okay. The Gold Mine Expedition, I like that. Too much money for me, but I like it. Sacri? I don't know. Outlaw Forest Den. They're nice. Get Series 7. Walt the Little Robot. That's pretty cool. The sushi restaurant, I think, is a must-have for me. So is the Alchemist Shop.
Steve
Love
loves his sushi, by the way.
I could take or leave that
Yeah.
one. I like this one. I like the Alchemist Shop a lot. Walt's pretty cool. I don't think I need him, though.
But
that sushi restaurant's pretty sick.
by the way, all right, so I'm all done. But for me, the most disappointing part of this set so far, building it, is how did you not give me a little cloth sack to put Santa in and throw him in the tub?
Wow. Series 8 came out with fire, dude. I don't care about this one. Coconut Cape, it's pretty sick. Dustmark Keep, pretty sick. University of Science, I want to go into that one, but the hot air balloon is going to take my money, dude. Yeah, dude.
Really?
That's awesome. That's awesome, dude.
Do they have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse idea set?
Look at that. University of Science.
What? They don't have Spider-Man? You can't submit Spider-Man because Marvel is already a licensed theme. So I don't think you can submit Marvel. You can't submit Star Wars, definitely. Cool, throw him in the tub gets me. Well, I mean, yeah, like he's in the tub, but like, bro, where's he? He's got to have a little sack or something to put him
in 9 days.
In there. Hurry up, Steve. You have 9 days to get a submission in.
I got this one. I should build this one, dude. The Art of Chocolate.
Yeah, I have 2 of the popcorn carts coming in the last wave. I'm not even sure when.
Or I should build the mushroom house. Oh, so good. Oh, you could get the building instructions.
They got the building instructions out for it?
Yeah.
Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah, they got the building instructions for the mushroom house. Wow. They got the building instructions for all of these. That's wild.
Well, because they don't come with paper. You have to have to use the digital. What, you haven't built any of the Bricklink designers you got yet?
Sally, buddy.
I suggest you get Series 2 Disney CMF and get the Jack Skellington and the other one. I forgot her name, Sally. Yeah, they're in this. They're in this set. They just they're in the last section of it. So there's still 2 more sections for this set. So there's, I think it's Jack's house, and then there's the spiral mountain with the moon. So this is just the first part of it. This
is sick, dude. I might actually buy the parts for this.
What, Riverside Scholars?
I kind of regret not buying it, to be honest with you.
These are on the they're on the building instructions app too.
I wanted this. I don't think I bought it. I think it was too. I think it was too much. Yeah.
The merchant boat.
I can't remember if I bought it or not. I might have bought it. I don't know.
Pull up the. Can you pull up the? Hold on, I'm going to switch the view here. There we go. Oh, are you zoomed in? I don't like that. Let's do it like this. What was it? What was the last one that actually took orders? Was it Series 5 or 6? Yeah, so that one right there. I got the pop. I got 2 of those.
I should have
for the
bought
shop.
one of those, and I
Popcorn.
didn't. But that is what it is.
Well, I have 2 coming.
How much?
I don't know. When they get here, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Antique shop is cool. Did you get the Mushroom Village to go with
it
your
was too
Mushroom
much,
House?
dude. I think it was like 200 and something bucks for it.
Steve's yawning. He's making me yawn, and we're all going to be falling
I'm
asleep
going
here
to
in a
sleep
couple
here in a
minutes.
couple minutes. I don't know if I can justifiably buy any of these, dude. I know Frankie probably wants this one.
Frankie's not buying anything right now because Frankie needs a job. So, but
it's pretty sick.
All right. Well, I'll be able to, now that I know I'm going to be doing the next section of this on Tuesday, I will update my thumbnail for Tuesday's stream in my description, so it's more accurate to what I'll be doing. But I think I'm calling it, Steve. It's been a long day. Brian says he didn't see too many sets on there that he needs, quote unquote.
I think like maybe 1 or 2 of them, Brian, for me. I mean,
B said the same thing. B said I'm yawning. Then he said we're all yawning.
I want the sushi, Alchemists. The hot air balloon gets me, dude. I like that one. So 3 out of the 12 or 13.
That's pretty cool.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, but again, I don't do castle. Like I don't do any of these themes, so they're all a no for me. But for personally, but I could see,
yeah, that's
why
sick,
people would want them.
I might actually. Depends. It depends.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it. I got the shop tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long day. B says, I'm saving up for the Daily Bugle and Dark Falcon before they retire, so I don't need any of this. Okay, that's a good reason. If you guys are going, I hope you have a good night. Let me know if anything comes into the shop that I'd like. Absolutely, Brian. Enjoy that
pizza.
Yeah, $500
well,
for
I'm
both.
only at
Yeah,
$20.
2 sets, $500. It's a lot.
He's only at $20.
But I'm at $20. So I need chores. Well, slow and steady, right?
Not really.
Slow and steady.
Daily Bugle retires at the end of this year. Yeah.
Does it? Maybe.
End of 2026. I lied. It was pushed back.
Yeah. I didn't think
it was supposed to retire at the end of 2025, but just got pushed back.
Yeah, I was gonna say sets like that get extended a lot.
There you go, good year.
If Brian already said, we already showed that. You do not have 2 months, B. You have a year and 2 months. So you have 14 months. Honestly, yeah, end of 2026, I think the Bugle light work. I think you actually have less time probably on the Dark Falcon. So I think the Dark Falcon could retire before the end of next year. So I think you probably have less time on the Dark Falcon than you do the Bugle. We actually have all the figs from the Dark Falcon in the set in the shop right now. I'm surprised that Jedi Vader has
Late
lasted as long as it
2026.
has. Late 2026. That could be the end December. It could be July though, before the August wave comes. So
That should be the first one you go. I mean, you
yeah,
still got time, dude.
yeah. I would say probably Dark Falcon. I would say probably try and get it before August of next year, and then the Daily Bugle before the end of next year. But again, the Bugle could get extended again. Some of those bigger sets that sell well. I mean, the UCS Millennium Falcon's gotten extended to 2027. It's going to be on the shelves for 10 years. That's
I don't think
absolutely
any other
insane.
UCS is ever going to be out that long, dude. I don't think any other
What's that?
UCS is ever going to be out that long. I know that
Probably
you guys
not,
keep saying,
but-
"Oh, well, the Death Star will be." I don't think it will be.
No, I don't think that's set. I don't think that Death Star is going to have a extremely long run. It probably have a longer run than a standard set, but I don't think it's going to have a very long run. I mean, arguably, the Millennium Falcon's the best UCS they've ever made. So, although,
No.
have you heard the rumor?
Superstar
Next
Destroyer?
year?
I'll believe
Superstar
it
Destroyer.
when I see it.
That's the rumor. I'll get birthday money and extra money from jobs, so I'll do my best. Yeah, you'll get there. I'm sure you will. All right. I'm calling it a night. Steve, a pleasure as always. Thank you, everyone who joined, for all the comments and hanging in with us. We'll be back on Tuesday. Steve's going to be doing the Shire.
Yeah, starting the Shire. I might
think.
start it during the week at some point, and then just finish it like I did this time.
Okay, so Steve's going to be doing some part of the Shire. I'm going to be doing part 2 of Nightmare Before Christmas on Tuesday. And as always, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing to both our channels, we would really appreciate it. Otherwise, if you're already subscribed, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, that would be awesome. And we will see you guys on Tuesday. Good night, Brian. Thank you. Good night,
everybody.
Bandits. Have a good night. Frosty, if you're still here, thanks to everyone.
Yo.
Steve, have a great night. Good night, John.